Our audio needs to be equal. I don't want to have clips of this where I sound quiet as shit. So if you could just make sure that's all right, that'd be awesome.
You are so loud. You are on like red. I actually have you louder than me.
All right, thank you. That's the first thing. Second thing.
Yeah.
No interrupting each other. You did that shit a lot with Flip. It made me mad. I grew up in a household where when somebody's talking, you don't interrupt them. You let them finish.
What if you're saying some bullshit though?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You let me finish. You can say your piece afterwards. I will say my piece afterwards. We will discuss this cordially like men, and if you can't do that, I will leave the call. Those are my stipulations. I guess I can follow your logic. They're not going to do what they don't want to do. Thanks. Do you like talking about meta? Do you want to talk about meta?
I thought we weren't talking about meta.
Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry, I have to think about that for a second.
Sure, I thought we were done with that. I thought we were talking about
We're talking about meta players versus casual players literally right now. What are you talking about?
Are you okay?
No, I'm having to listen to this bullshit, man. Of course I'm not okay. What do you mean?
Do you actually get this worked up over having a conversation about Genshin Impact?
No, I get this worked up over talking with fucking idiots, man. This is insufferable.
What are you name calling? You said no name calling.
You know what, man? Rules are meant to be broken. I think, you know what, Tectone? It has been cool, brother. It has been awesome. But we've been talking about meta for, what, 30 minutes to an hour? It's not going anywhere. I think I'm done.
Alright. Do you think my wife should have left me?
Yes. No, not really. I think that there's a reason why people do the things they do. And Tectone, my friend, you have a lot of reasons.
So do you think that's what happened?
No. I don't know.
Do you think my wife left me because I didn't play meta in Genshin Impact?
When did I even remotely imply that?
Well, I'm just asking. You know, I mean,
you're asking something stupid.
You don't like
how is that relevant?
You don't like how much I don't respect meta players, which I don't think I've ever said. I think I find meta players cringe when they tell me.
Oh, really? Do you
want to
die? You want to die on the hill that you said you don't respect meta players?
Are you threatening me? I'll have you know, I'm a former minor, man. You can't talk to me like that.
When did I threaten you? Can you quit?
You said you want to die.
Quit spouting bullshit. I didn't threaten you.
Bro. You said you want to die. That's what you said in that clip.
I said you want to die on that hill.
And there's the full context. Wouldn't that be cool if everybody used full context clips and not out of context ones? And there's the fun in this conversation.
Dude, your conversation's 90% of the time with context makes it worse. So what's your point?
Really? Like what?
God, your entire fucking stream of... You know, I'm done. We're done. See you later, Tectone, man. I would say it was fun, but I was losing brain cells the whole time.
Cool.
That's about it, man. See you later.
Hey, make sure to take a nice relaxing bath. Oh, man. Alright, guys, what'd you think? Good God. Good God, bro. I have never seen someone more angry in my entire life. What did he think was gonna happen? Literally.
Alright. I wanted to talk about this Tectone drama. Because, in my opinion, I think it's stupid as hell. Because it's just a casual player arguing with a meta slave, which is just like it's just not gonna work out. You could tell from the video that Tectone just doesn't care. It's very easy to not give a shit about something that you're not passionate that much about. Like, he has lost hope for this game way long ago. He just does it because it gets him views and all that. No problem with that, but like, I don't know why this Soul guy wants to sit here and argue and make all these points when Tectone just doesn't care. I just don't get it. Yes, insert fake laugh, by the way, but I digress. It's just, I don't understand why he's sitting there saying like, oh yeah, do you think Zhongli was broken and stuff? And Tectone says, oh yeah, he was perfect on launch. There was no problems. And then after it, he just said, oh yeah, by the way, Zhongli when he first came out was bad. It was just like, bro, you are trying to argue with someone on the internet who's just a big troll. I don't get why he sits there and tries to make him look bad and all this stuff when obviously Tectone doesn't care. And then when I saw this, I was like, hey boys, sitting here rubbing my hands together. New Tectone DLC just dropped. New drama. It's just like, let's go. We got the new drama. And then obviously this is my first time editing a video, so don't judge me too hard. I don't know. I just find that Soul's whole point was just to try and make Tectone look like a manipulative liar. At least that's what it seemed like, because that watching him compared to like how they do stuff in court, like actual court, they sit there and just try to make the other side look bad so that the jury wants to vote with them more. AKA the jury's the people that were watching the video. And Soul obviously did that because so many people were saying like that he was right and all this stuff, and Tectone's dumb, but obviously Tectone has his own fans. They're always going to sit there and be like, who cares? Why is this guy here? Screw this loser. All that. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think both sides are just fighting over nothing. It's fighting over nothing. Both sides are just sitting there crying, who cares, lol, meta, and then the other side saying you have to use Vaporize Reverse Melt or you're just gonna fucking lose. It's just, I don't get it. It's, I don't know, man. It's just stupid, in my opinion, that people are sitting here so bored out of their mind that they're starting to fight over if meta is important or not in a casual game. It just makes no sense to me. To be honest, I feel like, for me at least, meta doesn't really matter until you hit like maybe the second, like floor 11 or floor 12 of Spiral Abyss. That's when meta starts mattering for free-to-play players. I'm like kinda in the middle because I spend like on battle passes, and I think the most I've spent is around like 200, 300 on Genshin, so nothing crazy. So, and most of those are like Welkin stuff because I just buy like 20 of them, and then there you go, you're set for life basically. And then they argued that Zhongli, obviously, if he was strong or not, and then the other one was like, do you even know what meta means? It's like, bro, have you ever met a bitch before? Like, it's just, it's a stupid argument for both sides. I think both sides are dumb. I feel like you should play the game how you want to play it. You shouldn't try to tell people how to play it, and if people want to say or make videos on how they enjoy the game and how they play it, obviously, for new players, free-to-play players, it'll suck listening to Tectone for meta stuff. Because Tectone is a whale, obviously. All of his stuff is from a whale perspective. Obviously, he plays on other people's accounts and stuff. Yes, he's done that. However, most of those accounts that he's play on are either people who aren't even building right, or they have godlike relics and stuff, so they're just gonna destroy everything. I don't know, man. This is the most stupid and childish drama ever, but I'm just like, obviously, content. I'm sitting here like, ooh, free content. So, I don't know. I just find this whole, is Tectone bad, is Soul or Flip bad? Honestly, I think the main issue here is Flip, because he's sitting there saying stuff to Soul, but he's also saying stuff to Tectone, and kind of like manipulating the situation to try and benefit him the most, it seems like. Obviously, I can't see the DMs and stuff, but that's how it seems from my perspective. Is that he like wants people to start drama with him, but he wants to be in there still, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna say this, and then hopefully this guy gets annoyed, so he helps me. Like I said, I don't know, man. That's just my perspective on it. Let me know yours down in the comments. I won't delete anything like Tectone wants people to, apparently. And, as always, I hope you have a good day. And in the great words of Maxor, the age of consent is 18 years old.